All right. Uh, with regards to Games Done Quick, I have made my decision whether or not I'm going. But first, I want to say thank you guys for viewing my other video. It has around 6,100 views. It has a lot of comments. You guys really chimed in with your opinions. And I think it has like the most comments of any video I've ever put out on YouTube. So thank you for that. But you didn't make it that easy for me to make my decision. I'd say it was pretty split, actually. Half of you were like, oh, you should go to Games Done Quick. The other half is like, oh, I wouldn't go to Games Done Quick for 7 minutes. But you all agreed on one thing. And that's what Games Done Quick kind of did to me was kind of horrible. They accepted Left Behind and Not Last of Us with part two like a month away from the date of the event. I'm still coming to terms with it. And they even put out a like a message or like a Google Doc with like how they select their games, because it's not just me. A lot of people are kind of sick of the same games every year. They're all noticing a pattern. They don't accept a lot of PlayStation games. And they even said, like, for most submissions, there's nothing wrong. It was submitted according to our guidelines, but we declined it because we felt there were other options that better fit the schedule at the time. There's never going to be a better time for Last of Us to be in this marathon. Like, the Last of Us hype is at its peak right now, and it's never going to be higher. Ever. So I still don't understand their decision to say no to my game. I don't think I'll ever get it. But I've come to a decision, and I am going to go for a couple reasons. One, my sister lives in Florida, and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm probably going to fly down there, spend a couple days with her, drive up to the marathon, like the venue for where the marathon is, spend a couple days there, maybe book a hotel room for one night, spend 2 days there in accordance to where I am on the schedule. And then probably drive back, spend a day or two with her again, and then fly home. Spend time with my sister, drive up there for the event, and then fly back. But also, because again, I'm kind of bipolar on this issue. It's like, they didn't accept Last of Us. Why should I even bother? Why should I bother going for 7 minutes? I've never had an accepted run in GDQ, ever. I went to Sweden and did ESA. That was a blast. We got to do Last of Us and Left Behind right afterwards. That was great. But the reality is we only have Left Behind, and that's better than nothing. At the end of the run, I can plug myself for like 30 seconds and say, I do grounded runs for the campaign. My record is this. If you want to speed run it yourself, I got tutorials on my YouTube, and then we got part two coming next month. So it's everything. There's a lot of good stuff going on in Last of Us currently. I can plug myself at the end of the run. I'll have like 150 eyes on me, 150,000 eyes on me, whether it's people at the event, people viewing on Twitch from home. It's in my best interest for the growth of my channel to go and represent the game. It sucks Last of Us isn't in, but we have an in. Even though it's short, even though it's small, it's an in. It's something. And I got to take advantage of that. So yes, I will be going to Florida, and I will be doing my 7-minute run there. It might not be much, but it will be something, and hopefully I can maybe gain a few hundred followers from that. Maybe my average viewership increases by a couple hundred. It's going to be something, and I can't pass up. And even though it's small, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. So yeah, that's my decision. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in my Twitch streams.